need to stop building fence like Granddad and start building fence like our kids will need to in the future.
This is Mr.Fence Academy. All right guys, now we got to talk about how to get the aluminum fence off the truck safely, efficiently, right? And quickly. So we have steps on the back of the truck to climb up on the trucks. Use the steps for getting on the truck so we can get to the panels. We've got to protect the panels from the side of the truck. We don't want it to scratch it, the metal edge. So this metal edge here, we got to be careful with this metal edge. We don't want to touch that with our aluminum fence sections or post. Vinyl included, we don't want to touch that. So I've already set up a piece of cardboard here. Every bundle is going to have a piece of cardboard on top. So if you set the piece of cardboard against the truck, it gives you a place to set the panel down. We'd rather have that there than having somebody waiting to receive the panels. When you pick the panels up out of the bundle, we got to take care that we don't bend the pickets. So as we pick up the panels, lift up on the back end, on the front. I'm just taking off one panel at a time. Lift up on the back, then the front. We want to hold down lower to the rails, pivot the panel up, and set the panel on the side of the truck, taking care to make sure that we're on either the concrete or the cardboard, but we're not touching metal. You can repeat that process. Again, taking care. These panels are fragile. We don't want to slide these. We want to pick them up off the bundle. And so forth until you get a good pile there. Same thing when you're unloading your post from the truck. If they are loose and are not in a sealed bundle, we need to protect the post. If you lay them by the side of the truck, you need to protect the truck, protect the post from the truck. We don't want to lean these here like this. We want to avoid leaning too many of these against the truck because they could slide if we put a whole pile here and crash to the ground, damage the whole bundle. So this is not meant to put very many posts. If you do put them against the truck, have them really kicked out the bottom so they don't slide. Notice the difference between now. They're not going to slide anywhere. If I put them here, they'll fall. If I put them out further, they're not going to move anywhere. All right, so kick the bottoms out. Make sure you protect the edge of the post. They're fragile. Protect them. So we don't want to get in the habit of setting it on the ground. Guys can step on it, drop things on it. And it also doesn't look very professional as it all scattered across the yard. So we want to pack it out as we need it. Don't get too far ahead of ourselves. And as we pack it out, we want to lean it against the post, away from the string line, and make sure the section is racked. So this is what we call racked. We don't want the section like this because it'll fall when I rack it, as Adam will do right now. We want to make sure that we lean the post back away from the string against the back of the hole, and then rack the panel, and then lean it against the post. By doing this, it stays clear of the string line. It cannot fall over because it's already racked and it's against the post. This is going to protect the aluminum fence the best way possible to keep it protected. And we don't want to pack out too much. So if you've noticed, they're setting this line of fence, which is approximately 10 sections. Once they get this all set, then they'll continue digging and open those up and pack out the material as it's needed.